Why the lack of practice, or what seems to be the lack of practice that comes across on the albums now within the band? Is this due to external things that have happened to you?
I think most of it sounds pretty...
It sounds pretty polished.
Yeah, most of it's pretty professional. There are a few cuts that were done for the first time on stage that we hadn't really worked with that much, that have flaws in them, but I don't think it's significant.
And was there much overdubbing?
No, there's none.
No overdubbing?
No. You work for days to get an instrumental track, and then work hours to get a vocal. Whereas in a live thing,
it's just there.
It's just that one shot.
How has everybody said that you've gone through a great big ego superstar trip. How has that affected your relations with the band, if indeed you have?
Well, that's a complex one. Obviously you don't really talk about those things with people. It's kind of hard to talk about. But I would say I don't think it was that bad, you know. And I never really noticed it too much, except for when you read magazine articles. But living in a town like LA, you don't notice that kind of thing. People are pretty blasé.
How did you feel about some of the magazine articles that used to come out calling you the Lizard King and things like that?
Oh, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was, you know, I always liked reptiles. I've always had a fondness for them. I mean, we did evolve from reptiles, you know. And
did you ever have a pet snake?
No.
Oh, you missed something. They're great.
No. I like
when they hide in your radiator.
I've never had one hide in my radiator. I had one scare my mother to death once.
Because they're cold-blooded. They just go for any heat and they'll burn themselves to death before you know it's done.
Snakes, they're beautiful, but I can't really get too near them. You know, they kind of make me nervous.
There's nothing in them to make you nervous. So
no, but they're beautiful. I mean, the colors and the. I used to see the universe as a mammoth, peristaltic snake, and I used to see all the people and objects and landscapes as little pictures on those the facets of their skin, the scales. I think the peristaltic motion it's the basic life movement. Let's see, swallowing, digestion, the rhythms of sexual intercourse are all, and even your basic unicellular structures have this same
fluidity, motion.
Yeah, peristaltic's the best word I can think of to describe it.
Okay. In view of your evolutionary belief that we came from
my evolutionary background.
Your evolutionary background.
That's a good one.
Do you believe in any of the things that are going down now, like reincarnation or anything like that? Or the law of karma or anything?
No, not really, but since I don't have anything else to replace it with. I listen to everything. You know, I don't say no.
How did you eventually evolve the whole idea for theatricality in rock? Did it just start to happen, or did you definitely sit down and say, we are going to be more theatrical than any other group, or what?
Well, initially, I didn't start out to be a member of a band. I wanted to make films and write plays, books. And so when I found myself in a band, I wanted to bring some of those ideas into it. We never really did too much with it, though.
That was a sneaky way of getting around to the first question again.
Oh, yeah.
You feel like answering that one now? Because how have your earlier visualizations for the group become a reality, or have they? Or should we hold on it for a minute?
Yeah, save that one.
I can. Okay. What was your state of mind when you went into that? And how much of it is fiction and how much of it is true?
I think I was just fed up with the image that had been created around me, in which I had sometimes consciously, most of the time unconsciously cooperated with. Just, it got too much for me to really stomach, and so I just kind of put an end to it in one glorious evening. I had a trial of about 6 weeks. It was very interesting, and the felony rap was dismissed, and I'm still stuck with 2 misdemeanors, which could add up to about 8 months in jail. But I maintain that I'm admitting the charge of the public profanity, but I'm denying the exposure charge, and so we're going to appeal that for as long as it takes to get it dismissed. It may take another year or 2.